Hagar.
Andrew, welcome back to California.
Thanks, good to see you again.
So good to see you again.
Getting light?
Okay. Can I just say?
You want me?
All right, let's keep the line moving, everybody. We got a nice event next door.
Thank you for making the time, because 10 months ago when you came to the station, we did this interview.
Yeah, I remember.
Few people had heard of your name.
Sure.
44-year-old, New York-born, Ivy League-educated entrepreneur, founded Venture for America. But I know you like to be introduced as the man who wants to put $1,000 in every single American adult's pocket.
Every month, that's right.
All right.
And people were like, is this guy going to be around? Is he for real?
Yeah, well, we're growing faster than any other candidate or campaign, and we're going to peak at the right time and shock the world on February 3rd.
Hey, gang, let's go.
If you're yanging someone, it's actually like a verb, and then if you got yanged, it means we got somebody into yang. It's also like yanging and hanging, which is what we're doing right now.
This is the first place that really embraced this campaign at the highest possible level.
California, how important is it to you in this campaign? Is California just a stop for fundraising, or are you looking for votes here?
California has a unique opportunity where you all can vote as early as any other state, and you can choose who the next president will be. So it's going to be an enormous priority for us.
When I saw you over there, it was like rock star status. People were so excited to see you. They're passionate about you.
So it's a thrill, and certainly I'm excited to be growing when other candidates, as you say, have been dropping out.
To be honest, when I first met Andrew Yang, I was skeptical about the seriousness of his candidacy.
Andrew Yang, you told me you were going to stick with this, at least through New Hampshire. Let's see what happens.
Are you kidding? We're going to go all the way. I mean,
But he has surprised a lot of people. Last year, there were about 24 Democratic candidates. Now the field's been cut in half, and not only is Yang still in it, he's actually rising. An ABC News poll shows that he is now running at 7% in 5th place. That is right behind Bloomberg and just ahead of Buttigieg. Now, despite the surge, he still lags behind in name recognition. But it's the job of the Yang Gang to try to change that.
Do that variation too.
I've been involved with the Yang group for 3 weeks, and what I've learned so far is that there are new nouns and new verbs. Okay, so like Yang Curious is a noun, and that's someone who's heard of Andrew Yang, but they don't really understand all of his policies and they just want to hear more. And Yanging someone is a verb, and yanging someone means that you're talking to them about Andrew Yang and how great he is and how all his policies make sense.
When I get on Twitter, my mission is to reinforce the campaign. We're able to trend hashtags on demand, and I can't tell you how powerful that is.
Okay, so you're kind of a hashtag king at this point. Tell me what it is that you do.
Yeah, so for me, my main goal is to focus more on the positivity. I have my own Twitter called Yang Gang Hangs Together. So there's like hashtag Yang Gang Hangs Together, hashtag Yang Gang Caucuses Together, Yang Gang Votes Together. I support Andrew Yang, Let Yang Speak. Hashtag, let's see, what else have I used? Oh my Lord, there's been so many.
Just a few months before the election, Andrew Yang is still in the race. The field's been cut in half. Is it surprising that he's still in it?
No, in a way he brings a fresh perspective. In Yang's case, here's a young guy, a bright guy, articulate, got ideas, open collar, tells it like it is. His big play is California. This is where his type of voters are. This is where his marketing resonates.
Automation is something that is undeniably taking not only jobs, but the livelihoods of many people. And so discussing these issues early and often is really important. And he's doing it. No one else is doing it.
The biggest reason we lost to Donald Trump is because millions of jobs were lost to automation in a transforming economy.
Making sure that tech works for everyone. It's not just to have a society for the upper echelon, but we need to make sure that works for everyone.
As an Asian American running and being the first one to make it this far for president, do you have an obligation? Do you feel that sense of responsibility to keep going?
Well, I certainly feel a lot of pride being the first Asian American man to run for president as a Democrat, but I'm focused on making this 21st century economy work for all of us.
Asian Americans are a significant voting bloc in California, about 1 in 6 voters, but their relationship with Andrew Yang is complicated, if you will, right? Many are feeling very proud to see him super visible running for president, but others say his jokes about Asians loving math and him knowing a lot of doctors because he's Asian actually perpetuate Asian stereotypes.
I think what it's really doing is causing Asian Americans, quite frankly, to talk to one another about, like, what does this mean?
Some of the things that he brings up is the fact that we don't have enough representation, and a lot of us are first-time civically engaged.
Why does he not have the lead in the Asian American voting bloc?
You know, he's doing better than, Kamala Harris or Cory Booker did among African Americans. They were betting on the African American vote, and that didn't happen. So people are people. They don't necessarily vote in blocks. And there's another thing. It's generational. Older people vote one way, younger people vote another. No matter what the results, after this race, Andrew Yang is going to be a fixture on the American landscape, whether it's politics or pop culture. He's earned his place.
Good luck. Thank you. Thank you for that other interview when people are like,
Hey, how you doing?
What's this?
Yang Buck.
$1,000.
$1,000 a month. That's what it is for everybody. Every citizen over 18.
All right.
That's right.
I'll take it. That's cool.